morning, my lovelies. This Miss Jacob coming straight from that Spiker Star, aka the messenger, who is always a message for you. Miss Jacob always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what Miss Jacob is trying to say. Remember, I'm just the outsider looking into your world, seeing things that you do not see. Okay, but the name of this is called Real Talk Chronicles. It's gonna be a female discussion or a female talk or whatever the case may be in reference to two it's response videos actually to two different females. One is Unique Horsford, okay. She posted something and get what is it, get fit or die trying. It's a little exercising group or whatever. It's a nice, it's pretty dope group. But she had posted something about yoni, and she said, have you tried Yoni Yoni stream, do you suggest women getting them? What's your experience? So basically, it's about Yoni. Okay, so Yoni is a Sanskrit word that means womb, a female's sexual organs. Okay, and it's a self care treatment for women squats over a steaming bowl of water, a vaginal detox. Okay. Now, the disadvantages of this is bad bacteria, dead cells, old blood clots, mucus, and more, etc., etc. And that would include the female's pH balance. Now, the pH balance is, let me see, a pH balance, vaginal pH balance is a natural acid alkaline that the body produces that fights off infections. Other pH balances parts throughout the body, breaks down food for digestion as well as other functions. Okay, so the question was, do females, or would I or other people would use this yoni detox? Now, I was reading a lot of the comments about this yoni, and I must say that like I don't tell people how to live their lives. You do, what you feel is best for you. But me personally, I just wouldn't do it because number one, our vagina, okay, is a very, very sacred temple. Okay, it's very, very sacred down there. Okay, very sacred. It's our temple. Okay, and it's a portal for all different types of bacteria and different types of infections and different types of, evil germs and spirits and things of that nature that can enter in through our portal, which is the vaginal temple. Okay, so no, I would not do it. But most importantly, it's like why you're doing it. I find it that a lot of people do things because they see it on TV. The TV advertises to be this, and somebody else did it for that, and but they know very little about their bodies, or very little even about the product that they choosing to insert or put into their body. Now, the best vaginal detox is celibacy. That's the best vaginal detox is celibacy, okay? Because let me tell you something, all females want that nice, fresh smell, okay? It's nothing greater than that fresh smell. And what a lot of females don't understand is that each and every time we lay down and have sexual intercourse with someone, we carry and bear their germs and their bacteria and their infections through our vaginal canal, okay, through our temple, okay? And sex carries a odor, okay? So the best vaginal detox is to be celibate, okay? A lot of these females that's in the comment section, and I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just being real, having a real female dialogue here, okay? A lot of females in the comment section, they use this detox, but what good is the detox if you're still engaging into sexual intercourse, which carries a form of germs and bacteria, okay? All together, you have to just stop. You can't just apply the detox to just one thing and think that you're going to get something out of it. No, you have to stop having sex. Okay, stop having sex because the whole thing is a detox. A detox is what? Supposed to be a cleansing, right? Supposed to be, right? Allegedly, right? So that means that would include your sexual activity as well as other things that you may be putting into your body that's not really that good, like food, different types of food. That's not good. Like I can't make the determine on what type of food is good or not good. You have to do the research on your own. But I done spent a lot of money on a lot of stuff just to see what I can't and can buy. Okay, so some certain things is like is really a no because the food they took the nutrients out of the food anyway, so it's really doing more harm than it is good. So it's like when you using this yoni thing, you gotta weigh things on the scale. You see what I'm saying? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Me personally, I just wouldn't do it. Like that's just me. Like the best, like I said, the best vaginal detox is celibacy. If you continue, if you having sexual intercourse, even if it's with one person, guess what? That yoni is not going to work. You got to change your whole thing with that, and then you just don't know what kind of ingredients is in that. Now, when I used to use a dish, I used to take the fluid out of the dish and put my own stuff in there. Okay, you can do that as well. But like I said, what works for me doesn't mean that it's gonna have to work for everybody. It's just a suggestion. Okay. Now, I hope that answered your question, Ms. Unique Horsford Harrisford. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I don't like mispronouncing people's names, and I write kind of sloppy, so I can't even understand. I could barely even understand my own handwriting. But I hope I answered your question to the best of my knowledge and ability. Now the next response video is to Tiffany Taggart, aka at Sit Down with Sapphire. Okay, she recently did a video called "Dating in 2022." Is there hope for love? Okay, and let me just say that this is gonna be real brief, right? Now we all have an opinion about relationships and about this and about that. I mean, the blame game. Everybody's blaming the females, blaming the males blaming the females, and it's just a lot going on. And I really don't consider it. It's not really dating. You see what I'm saying? It's a practice that y'all practice, and it's called sexual immorality. That's what it's called. Okay. Rule number one, right? Everybody wants a title, but they don't want to accept the responsibilities that comes with the title. Okay. Now the main question is this, right? What what do a female have to offer a man? Well, first of all, before I even get to that, in a real relationship, and this might sound, I don't know, like it might sound crazy to a lot of people, but this the truth. The female don't pick the man. The man has to pick the female. Okay. So it has to be something within you that he's seeing you that make you wifey material. Okay. Now again, a lot of people want the title, but they don't want the responsibilities that come with the title. And the whole thing with this whole dating thing, especially with females, because I just see that a lot of them so thirsty to be in a relationship or just settle or just to be with some man or whatever the case may be. But the whole thing is, what do you have to offer this man? Okay, what do you have to offer him? What do you have to offer him? Big butt. You know what? You ever see T.S. Madison? Look at T.S. Madison. Okay, and that's a transgender. Okay, that's somebody who got all fixed herself up. I mean, big boobs, I mean, she fixed her. She did a whole 980-degree transformation. It's like, really, she's a female. Like she did all the, like. Listen, I say all that to say that you in competition with transgender people. So, and a lot of guys is like that. They like that type of stuff. They really seriously do. I also have a brother that is gay. And before he became gay, guess what? He was with a female. So a lot of these people out here, okay, before they even became a transgender or became gay, they was once with a female, okay? And you know that song whereby what is it? Cash Doll. She said he ain't for you. He for everybody. He ain't your hitter. He for everybody. So I say all that to say a lot of these people is for everybody. Okay, a lot of these people that what y'all consider in y'all world is dating is having a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't want no parts of that. I really don't. And the worst thing for a female is to think that she have a man and come to find out that this man been dipping and dabbing with transgenders, people who look like you. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of people who got a big butt. Look at Amber Rose. She had a big butt. And guess what? She couldn't keep no man. So it's like, what do you have to offer? Another thing is this, right? Is that y'all don't give yourselves time to detox. Y'all just with him for like 3 months. Okay, after him, I'm gonna go to him for 3 months. Okay, after him, I'm gonna go to him, and then after him, and then y'all become very, very toxic. Very, very toxic. Energy moves, okay? Energy moves. Like you don't think people can feel that and feel those vibes, and they feel those vibes of other people that you was with previously before them. So, do I feel like is there hope for dating in 2022? What you consider as dating? Absolutely not. There is no hope because number one, y'all don't know what y'all want out of anybody. Y'all have qualifications or expectations from somebody that you don't even practice your own self. You have to practice what you preach. Like me, I want a godly man because I practice godly like behavior. Okay, so I don't care whether a man has money or not. Does he have dignity? Okay, does he have some type of morals? Do we have integrity? Is he honorable? Okay, I look for those type of qualifications. But most importantly, I practice them with myself. So, in due time, in due season, yes, it's going to be somebody that's going to come around to me. He's going to pick me, not me pick him. Okay, so a lot of females, listen, at the end of the day, there is no hope because it's just too much competition out there. It's just too much. Nobody knows what they want. Everybody wants qualifications out of somebody else that's not even within themselves. Y'all don't detox yourself. You don't give yourself time to heal. And then, most importantly, lastly, it's the practices that people participate in. Okay. I don't want no dude who's dating transgender females, somebody who look like me. Okay, and another thing is this: look at the hair. What's the sense of being with you? You got long weave. He could be with anybody with long weave. You got to practice some type of original. You got to be original. You got to be original. You got to stand out like a sore thumb. When you stand out like a sore thumb and not be like the world or be like everybody else, then you may find your Prince Charming. Your Prince Charming may come to you. Another thing is this: they don't want no female in no club, in no bar, all in some next dude face. Okay, so a lot of these females out here is looking for a sucker that's going to deal with that type of behavior. Okay, no real man with something to lose is going to deal with that. He wants your ass in the house. You should be in the house, taking care of the house, and not in the club or in a bar or on a chat line. You're not going to meet no Boaz like that. Okay, and Selena Johnson said it best when she said, what's that song? She said, he's gonna get you, girl. It's gonna that song right there, okay? Listen. And there's a lot of diseases out here too. Okay. So there you have it. I'm about to wrap this up. There is no hope for dating in 2022 or whatever you feel like it dating or whatever. Okay. It's just not. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you got to sit down and face reality at the end of the day. Sit down and face have you a cup of reality. Have you a cup of reality. Sit down and face reality because a lot of people is just living in a delirium. They're living in a false case of reality that's just not logical. You have to make it make sense. Okay, make it make sense. A real man with something to lose is not going to deal with a chick who be in a club, in a bar, all in the next dude face. We see this all the time. Oh, another thing is this. It's this girl on my page. She posted a video of her and her homegirl hanging out, and the chick was they was in a club, and the chick was all in some dude face, and I'm like, I thought she was married. How she supposed to be married and she all in some dude face at a club? That right there. That's another reason why there's no hope for y'all dating in 2022, because y'all be doing too much. Instead of y'all sitting your asses down in the house and taking care of wifey duties, you want to be in a club and want to be in a bar partying and hanging out and all that. It's not going to work. Sometimes you got to sacrifice. In order for you to gain, you got to sacrifice and change some stuff and rearrange your whole mindset. Okay? But I'm about to be off this. Okay? Time is of the essence. For the wicked, the time is of the essence. The righteous lives on. Hey, listen, time is infinite, it never expires. However, it's the wicked. Okay? It's the wicked. But for the righteous, listen, we transcend. There is no ending with time. We're just going to keep going and going and going and going and going. Endless. Anywho, I'm about to be off this. Miss Jacob, Miss Jacob, Miss Maiden, looking into your world, seeing things that you do not see. I'm out.